Good morning, everybody. Well, my last video, I did an update on my guardhouse boxes, and I said I had a couple of things coming, and they came. I cheated a little bit just to even out the number because I was, with an odd number in my Mercs. I went to eBay and got 3 to even me out. So there's $2, and then on Whatnot last weekend did some shopping with Beantown Coins and Jewelry, and I actually picked up $2 face of Mercs because nobody around here's got them. They got tons of Rosies, but the Mercs are nowhere to be found at the moment. I don't know if everybody's hanging on to them, they're not selling them, or what the heck's going on. But my guys out where I normally go didn't have any, and actually the place not far from here, from where I live, they didn't have any either. So lots of Rosies to be had, but not any Mercs. So we're gonna take these out of the bags, and that'll put me another $1 face short of another complete roll of Mercury Dimes, which will leave me with, which will get me to, not leave me with, I want to say 5 full rolls of Mercs now. Let me, here, we're going to get these together and throw them in the tube. And there we go. Oh, there we go. All right. There's another $2 worth of Mercury Dimes, or Winged Liberty, whichever you want to call them. We call Mercury Dimes, we call them Mercury Dimes forever. So there we go. One more $1 to go before that tube's full. And let me look here. Got to move a couple things around here real quick. All right, pardon the background noise. Banging things around here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that will be my 5th complete roll of Mercury Dimes since I pick up that other $1 face. And then I also mentioned that I was a $1 face away from having my 2nd full tube of Benjis. Well, I got these 2 guys. Got them from another seller on Whatnot. And we'll put those in there, and we have another complete tube of Benjis. So shout out to Beantown Coins, and shout out to, I'm probably going to goof this up because I don't have his name right in front of me, DMPL 70. He has a coin shop. I believe that's one of the guys that T goes and visits every once in a while when he does his videos. Don't quote me on that though. But shout out to both places. Great sellers. I've really dialed back on who I buy from on Whatnot now. And part of it is that it's supposed to be an auction site. And I don't have a problem with you, every once in a while or maybe once a week, whatever, doing the whole wheel game thing or whatever you call the randomizer or whatever. That's cool, whatever. But you can get had really quick with those games. Fortunately, the people that I've stuck with when they do that, the floor isn't, just whatever. It's actually got some value to it. I know there for a while I was following a guy where when he did his games, the floor was a random copper penny. But when you're doing these spins and you're bidding on these spins, that copper penny could cost you $40. Or I can't remember if he said it was $29 or $39 World Money Wins took a chance, and I think he paid $29 or $39 and ended up with a Mercury dime. I love Mercury dimes, but not 39 bucks for one, or 29 bucks for one, whichever it was. And there's several that I used to purchase from quite often that I don't follow anymore. So just if you're going to do the whatnot thing, be careful, use common sense, use custom bids, because you can be sitting there going to town trying to bid on this thing, and next thing you know, you're paying $90 for $90 for a Benji. But just pay attention to what you're doing if you're going to try it out. Like I said, I've dialed way back. Pretty much the only people I follow and pop in their auctions are people that are on here that have YouTube pages. I pop in on T's auctions, T the Silver Stackers auctions, 007, who you would know on here better as Phoenix Coins, Average Joe, which is Blue Collar Stacker. I'm probably going to miss one. I apologize if I missed you. Sugar Sense is one that's really good. Beantown is really good. And I know some have had pretty good run-ins with other ones, but there's a lot of them now that are going to doing that, the spins, the games for everything. And once in a while it's fine, but I'm about to be 52 years old. I'm too old for games. So just, if you're going to do the whatnot thing, be careful, watch what you're doing, and have fun with it, but just be careful. All right, everybody, I'm going to wrap it up for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's work weekend for me. Monday afternoon, late afternoon, early evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Central Time. Cranky and I will be once again flying by the seat of our pants. We'll have there's kind of some predetermined discussion that'll be going on. We like to have fun. For those of you that have never gotten a chance to pop in, especially with the metals prices right now, people get stressed about this, about stacking, collecting, whatever you want to call what you do. And I think maybe 5% of what we talk about has anything to do with this stuff. We talk about everything, but get your mind off of it for a while. So we're going to talk about a couple things on there, and just sit back and have fun and chat with whoever shows. So with that, we'll see you Monday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern. Keep stacking, keep hunting. Stack what you like, stack what you can afford. Have fun with it, and just take care of yourselves and each other. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Mishy's out.